your friends and family, they learn. One sec.
Oh wait, here we go.
I gotta set up the names real quick, so let me do that real quick before we start up.
If he takes him to Duck, oh wait, no, Duck Hunt's counterpick. So, oh please do.
This is winner semis.
Oh wait a minute. No, Omegas are counterpicks, aren't they?
Yeah, they're counterpicks.
I would say, well, I don't know. I remember I was battling Mr. E with my own Ness, and he told me it's not a good match for Ness. I want to say, I don't know who this favors, honestly, because both of these players are ridiculously good.
Yes, they are, man, for sure. Mr. E comes a lot to our local events. J-Ribs is known across the tri-state area as one of the best Ness mains there is. You know, and we can see why he does it. He's putting in a lot of work right now, so let's see what he can do against Mr. E from Smash Studios. Right now, it looks like Mr. E has got the upper hand.
Yeah, oh man, I mean, the thing about Marth is, like, his tipper is ridiculous, and also, he's pretty fast, and he can hit a lot, and he can hit it hard, and Mr. E definitely can take advantage of this.
Yeah, for sure, man, you're right. But right now, it looks really even. Doing a really good job here on Final Destination.
Is this a tap? Yeah. Oh, down though. The thing about Marth's throws is that none of them are kill throws, so he has to rely mostly on combos to kill. While Ness has the back throw he can kill with, or he can just down throw into like an up smash or up air or something like that.
But I think Mr. E knows about these tactics from Ness, and he's not really giving him much opportunity for Ribs to actually go at it. All right, so right now looks like Ribs Ribs unable to make it back to the stage right there. Good edge guarding from Mr. E right there. That was a great edge guard. But right now it looks like Ribs on the offensive, trying to edge guard Mr. E. But Mr. E makes it back on the stage.
That's one thing that separates me and Ribs. I'm a defensive Ness. I don't like to go in. I don't like to take risks. I like to be extremely safe.
Well, it looks like Ribs is kind of the opposite. And there he goes with the up air. That will take out Mr. E's first stock. We are tied up in stocks right now with only a 31% differential.
The reason there's really only like one reason I'm defensive. That's because of his recovery. Because his recovery is either the game, I'm thinking, oh, I need to be careful so I don't have my second jump accidentally gimped.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. That is definitely the right call there.
Because if you have to resort to your recovery, it leaves you wide open to attack.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's definitely not the worst recovery. In fact, if you get hit by it, you can die like at 20 or earlier if you're unlucky.
You're right, man. You're right. You would know better than I then, being an S main. Oh, and a good up B from Mr. E, but that is not enough.
That's something I never do. I never do that on the ledge.
Well, if you notice, J-Ribs does that a lot to make his recovery back to ledge a lot safer, and that's why he does it. He does it a lot, actually, I've noticed. Ooh. And notice the control he has on the PK Thunder.
Yeah, like his control, mine is, I can still admit, a little iffy at times. But his is, it's next to flawless at times.
For sure, man, for sure. Oh, and an SD.
That's the worst.
All right, well, Mr. E is going to take game one against J-Ribs from IQHQ.
That is the worst.
All right, so if you were J-Ribs, where would you want to go for round two against the Smarth?
Definitely not Duck Hunt.
Definitely not Duck Hunt?
Your PK Thunder gets really hurt in that stage, so I wouldn't recommend that. I'd say the Battlefield type stages, but not Dream. I don't know about maybe Dreamland, but I'd say just not FD like stages. I'd say. So it looks like we're going Mario Galaxy Omega, and I think this definitely is in Marth's favor. Like Ness, I mean he's good on many stages, but except for, in my opinion, Duck Hunt. But
well, if I remember playing against J-Ribs, I know he prefers this Omega a lot. For the sheer fact on his recovery, because of Ness's recovery. That's something that Ribs told me a while back. One night at IQHQ while we were training. But I know he prefers this stage a lot. But right now, J-Ribs is doing an excellent job at tacking on this damage.
Wait a minute, did you just see how far Ness grabbed from Marth? He was like a couple feet away, and he just grabs. It actually reaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ness is one of the best.
The back throw will take, and Ribs takes stock one. Let's go.
Ness has a really good grab range. he has one of the best grab ranges, which makes his throws all very deadly.
And we're seeing a much different game right now. Look at this. Look at that. Look at Ribs go.
Yeah, apparently, I think he's actually, from what I could tell, he's doing much better than last time. I think this definitely benefits him a lot more.
All right, and a back throw.
Nice back throw.
And Ribs is still only on his first stock right now, doing an excellent job using that rage to his advantage.
One thing I like to use whenever I use Nessa's peek, I thought an edge guard. Oh,
that was a crazy trade. That was a crazy trade.
That was not. I would say it's a fine for Ness because he got the damage.
Yes.
Yeah, that's yours.
All right. And now Mr. E is looking to come back real quick and try and tack on some damage with these forward airs.
Like Ness's Nair, I've never really used Ness's Nair other than combo breaking, maybe sometimes for offense or landing, but I don't use it really for offense. More is just to get out of combos. Like if Mario down throws me, he can only do one up tilt before I'm able to escape with like Nair. It's a very good move. Nice
back
pivot.
throw. All right, not enough. J-Ribs was not close enough to that edge to actually take advantage of that situation. But he's using these PK Thunders to his advantage. And that up air will take it. Game 2 going to J-Ribs from IQHQ. Let's go. Let's go, man. And just a quick shout out to everyone watching here in chat right now. I see you guys. I see you guys. We see you. Don't worry. I'll talk to you guys right after this match. But all right, game 3, man. This is a tight set right now. This is pretty hype.
I mean, whenever I think of like Ness, I always think he's a top tier character. I mean, no one disagrees he's not a top tier. But whenever people bring up like Marth, they usually say like he's. I would say based on like tier lists, he's mid-low. But when I see Mr. E or other Marth players, I'm thinking, no, there's no way he can be. He's like mid-low because I see a lot. Because Ness can do, my mistake. Marth can do well against a lot of matchups. He does decently against Ness. He does. Yeah. He has decent matchups, and we can't forget about the tipper, which can kill extremely early. For sure, man. For sure.
See, now, if you notice, Mr. E was thinking about switching characters, and we all know that Mr. E does have a Pocket Sheik. Obviously, he's a Marth main, but he has a Pocket Sheik for matchups. But I like the decision of Mr. E not switching to Sheik because a lot of IQHQ... Oh, that was a great tech. And a lot of IQHQ members are...
Oh, nice
perfect shield. But a lot of IQHQ members have a Sheik, so Mr. E is recognizing that fact, and he says, you know what, I'm going to stick to my guns, I'm going to stick to Marth, and I'm going to go in. And these techs are amazing right now for Mr. E. Let's go.
I don't know, I'm just pondering here, how many... I'd like to know how many JP3s Rips has managed to get in his career. How many? Do you think he's gotten a lot?
I don't know, man. You can ask him right after this match, though.
I mean, so far, if I count them, I'd only have... Okay, maybe 2, because I did manage to JV a 3 of Roy, but then again, he meant because he messed with his recovery, and then online I managed to JV 3 of Mewtwo.
Good forward smash from Mr. E, following both in the air, looking for the... Ooh, went for a down air, but got caught up in that PK Thunder.
It's too close right now, I can't tell. Counter off state.
Don't say that out loud.
Like,
they're right next to us, we can't say that out loud.
I mean, Marth's counter is... I mean, Ness, if you try to counter against Ness and you're wide open, he'll just go in for a grab, which is really, really risky.
Ooh, and a good hit from J-Ribs. PK Thunder edge guard. Oh, and it does take the stock. Excellent stuff from J-Ribs. Now we're here in a last stock scenario. Let's see what these players are doing and do.
If he gets it, here we go. If you miss an attack, Ribs will just punish you.
For sure, man. For sure.
I mean, I've had really bad days when I play Nessa as well.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I've gotten 0 to death by Lucina. I've gotten spiked by Diddy twice, and I've gotten comboed extremely hard by Mario's. I know the road can be really tough.
And right now, J-Ribs is in a slight lead right now. Oh, now he gained the lead. Excuse me. He just gained the lead.
Nice tech. Why do I always think that's a wall jump?
It looks like a wall jump when he techs it, right?
Yeah, it looks like a wall jump, but...
That's a straight tech.
Back throw. Even though it's the strongest kill throw, that he's in the center, there's no way that's gonna kill. That's gonna
And
kill.
the up air will take it. J-Ribs takes the set. Excellent stuff.
Nice job.
All right, Side
job to
Power.
J-Ribs.
Why don't you take some time to eat some of your cake, man?
No, I'll eat it later.
Hop off stream and take some time to eat your cake.